You know, it's interesting how people often associate the colors red, white, and blue with freedom. In many cases, it is. Unless you see it while getting pulled over, of course. Hello everyone, Mr. Daydream here, and welcome to another episode of Backstage Nonsense. As you guys can probably tell, today is a patriotic themed episode, yeah. Now obviously when it comes to 4th of July, there's all kinds of fireworks and lots of music and lots of barbecuing and lots of parades and a bunch of other things, but most notably, food trucks. Ah yes, those funnel cakes and deep fried Snickers really hit the spot. Though it is interesting how they go by 4th of July instead of July 4th, you know, the more American way, instead of going with the more English way for a holiday that's about declaring independence from the English. Yeah, no, it doesn't really make much sense when you think about it, but I do enjoy the holiday despite being from Denmark. I just enjoy the atmosphere of it being at nighttime and you see all these fireworks and there's all kinds of activities going on, lots of food and music. It actually kind of reminds me of a Danish tradition called Sankt Hans often, and I wonder if that's why I have such fondness of the holiday. Now obviously when you approach this holiday, there's got to be all kinds of patriotic themed merchandise, food, snacks, and all kinds of goodies out there. But the one I'm going to be talking about today is none other than one of my favorite sodas, Mountain Dew. Yeah. So for this one, they've released these special themed Mountain Dew flavors specifically for the 4th of July holiday. So yeah, can't get any more American than that, I'd say. The first flavor we got here for today is none other than Mountain Dew USA. Yeah, look at that. Dew USA. You have to admit that's a very clever pun indeed. Now this thing was first released in summer of 2017 and you know it was obviously released to celebrate the 4th of July and all that so but yeah it has been gone ever since until it made a resurgence back in 2021 which is yeah what I got this one from so yeah. But despite all of its patriotic glory there isn't really anything too special about it. I mean it's not like an exclusive drink or flavor or whatnot. No, it's just a combination of existing flavors. Code Red, Whiteout, and Voltage. Yeah, get it? Because red, white, and blue? Can't get any more obvious than that. Code Red is a cherry flavored Mountain Dew. Whiteout is a smooth citrus flavored Mountain Dew. And Voltage is a blue raspberry with ginseng flavored Mountain Dew. All in one package. Okay, so I got myself a can right here. Now one thing you have to admit is that the can looks really great. I mean look at that. That is just beautiful. It's so bold and so patriotic and all American goody. Oh, but it doesn't stop there. I mean just for the occasion I got some patriotic themed cups to go with it. Yeah, look at that. It looks really nice. I mean despite being plastic and all that, it still looks really good. So let me go ahead and pour some of this Dew SA into this cup and then, yeah, give it a taste test and see how it tastes. Wow, look at that star-spangled beauty. Ain't she gorgeous? They also sold these in bottled form, so yeah, you could get like a 6-pack of one of these or, you know, just an individual 16-ounce bottle, so yeah. Now I have to admit, I have tried this before, so it's nothing too new for me, but it is interesting, you know, revisiting this and, you know, seeing as how it is 4th of July, it's only fitting to, you know, try it again for this season, so how well does it fare up? Let's check it out, and yeah. It is an interesting taste, that's for sure. Like, it goes without saying, but it's very fruity. I mean, yeah, you know, it's got cherry, it's got citrus, and then it's got... Yeah, I can definitely taste the blue raspberry the most, you know, from the Voltage. But it doesn't taste like they all go well together. I mean, obviously they weren't picked because their flavors will go together seamless. No, they were just picked because of the colors, you know, red, white, and blue. So yeah, let's put it together and... Yeah, you know, it doesn't really bother me that much. I mean, it is a fun little idea, and you know, it's for a limited time for the holiday, so yeah, I'm all fine with that. I mean, I always like to drink some of these, you know, just to fit the occasion while watching the fireworks in the distance, and it's just, yeah, it's quite a delight, actually. As you can see, it's a light purple texture, which is a really nice color, I'd say. I mean, it may not look that patriotic, but the idea behind it certainly is. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that the flavor might throw you off the first time you try it, because, yeah, you know, it's like 3 flavors in one, obviously. But the more you try it, the more it starts to grow on you. So, yeah, I don't know, it's quite interesting. You know, it's like, yeah, or, I don't know, maybe it's just me. It probably is, but, well, whatever makes me happy, I guess, you know. But that's not my biggest question when it comes to Do Say. The biggest question I have is, would it still taste the same if you were to combine the 3 regular flavors into the drink? Would it still look the same? And would it still taste the same? I'm gonna find out. Now, I've never actually done this before, so this will be quite fun indeed. Like I said, it's a combination of 3 existing Mountain Dew flavors: Code Red, Whiteout, and Voltage. You know, red, white, and blue. Yeah, go figure. So guess what? I got all 3 of them right here. Now, another interesting thing I've noticed with these bottles is that, well, not just these, but the other flavors of Mountain Dew, is that they're starting to rebrand a lot of them. Like, Code Red has this weird Godzilla-looking thing. Then Voltage has what looks like Dr. Frankenstein if he became a dubstep artist. And so far, Whiteout is the same as it was ever since it was introduced. I have a feeling that if they were to redesign the packaging, it's probably going to have like a Yeti on it or something. I mean, it makes sense. This one seems to be harder to find nowadays. Like, I used to see it a lot, but then not so much anymore. Like, I've even heard that it's been discontinued in several states, and it's like, I wonder why. Maybe sales are not doing as well. Yeah, I got this little beaker thing so I can see how much I can put. I'm probably going to go with 200 milliliters, so yeah. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, I put too much. Can't even put any more of this, so I can't even tell. Oh man, I'm gonna have to start all over again. Alright, let's try that one more time. See, I'm just gonna go with 100 milliliters this time. Yeah, I know what some of you are thinking. I probably should have thought about this ahead before doing this, but I don't know, it's, I don't know, I usually don't like to think when making videos, so yeah. I feel like a mad scientist. Well, mad part, yes. Scientist, no. Well, look at that. Not even the texture is the same. Like, if you look at the original, it's got this light purple texture, but yeah, this one's got this murky orange texture to it. Actually kind of looks nasty, to be honest. But does it taste any different from the regular Do Say? Only one way to find out. That is so weird. It actually tastes slightly different compared to this. Like, this one has a bit more of a tangy taste to it. Like, wow, who would have known? I guess you really can't replicate this flavor after all. I was wrong all along. So that was quite a revelation, actually, and who would have thought it would involve sodas, of all things. Now, normally this is where I would wrap up the video, but much like American infomercials, there's more! Yeah, you thought 3 flavors in one was overkill? Well, wait till you see what I got next. Really, yeah. It's none other than Mountain Dew Liberty Brew. Hey, that actually kind of rhymes. So what's so special about this one? Well, remember how I said with Do Say it's 3 flavors in one? Well, this one takes it up a notch. To a whole 50. Yeah, like, talk about a leap right there, am I right? Yeah, oh well. If you're wondering why they went with such a large number like 50, well, it's obviously supposed to be a reference to the 50 states of America. Yeah. Like, look at the packaging. This is as American as it can get. It's like, well, what? There's this Statue of Liberty riding a motorcycle with the Liberty Bell on it, and there's a bald eagle with a bunch of stars, and is that the Golden Gate Bridge? And is that supposed to be the Grand Canyon? Like, wow, they got a lot of things going on. I see like the Washington Monument, and then there's the the White House, and a random lighthouse there too. And much like USA, it also comes in individual bottles if you want, so yeah. But I have to be honest, I think the whole 50 flavors is a bit of an exaggeration, because believe it or not, even to this day, they've never officially revealed what the 50 flavors are. Yeah, they just say there's 50 flavors and that's it. The only other hint we got is that they're fruit related. So this is by far the most bizarre method for Mountain Dew flavor, like... But how exactly does it fare out? Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. Now, much like USA, this is a very beautiful can. I mean, look at that. Ain't that nice? I mean, despite it being patriotic in the most bizarre sense. Now, this thing was first released in summer of 2019, and I guess people really enjoyed it because it actually came back the next year. Yeah, which is the year I got this 12-pack from, so yeah, it might be 2 years old at this point, but you know what, if the Voodoo actually handled pretty well, then I'm pretty sure this will too. Yeah, I got several of these cups, so yeah. As you can see, this one has a deep blue texture in it, and it actually looks really gorgeous, especially with this cup. Now, I've tried this flavor several times, and I really don't know what to think of it. Like, I don't know if it's... Like, I don't know if it's really good or really awful or somewhere in between, but yeah, I don't know. It's just, yeah. Oh well, let's give it a shot, I'd say. Now, the best way to describe this flavor is, imagine going to 7-Eleven and getting a blue raspberry slushie, but instead of there being slush coming out of the dispenser, it's just pure blue raspberry juice. Then, get a bag of gummy bears, and then put them in a blender, hit frappe, and that's what this thing tastes like. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's how they do it. I don't know. It's not like they told you anyway. It's like, yeah, 50 flavors, and then, yeah, they did the ultimate Rickroll by not telling us what it is. It really is bizarre, because it's like, at least with the Voodoo flavors, they would say what the flavors are, but then, yeah, not this for some reason. And it's like, that's just a mystery. It's just 50 flavors in one. Just take their word for it. Yeah. Hold on. I got an idea. Tastes like America. Okay, well that's it for now. I think I've already had enough soda for the time being, so... Thank you very much for watching this episode of Backstage Nonsense. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, I hope you all have a happy 4th of July and all that good stuff, and yeah, all that good stuff. Having to clean up all this confetti is never the fun part. Take care, and have a nice day.